Hi everyone, it's Zadira and Steffi.
Hi guys!
We're playing on the Olympus map and we are playing the Hunted, and we've been promising to explain about the saddle table, and so this is the episode where we're going to do that. So you're going to craft the saddle table in your inventory. Let's go ahead and look. Let's say saddle. So the table itself, you need 12 metal and 100 wood. And then you can craft the saddle table for the Hunted mod. So then when you look in the table, you're going to see all these folders. You have implants, tier 1 saddle, tier 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And it goes up in level of the dinos and the creatures that you find on your map. So in order to make the saddles, you have to make a basic saddle. And so every basic saddle needs something. And so tier 1, we'll just go through tier 1 real quick of how to make a tier 1.
Yeah.
So you need 50 fiber, 50 hide, you need 1 reactivated Zeta implant, and you need wood. So you make that saddle. You have to make that saddle in order to make these saddles. Let's go over real fast the saddles in each tier. So you have Parasaur, Iguanodon, Phiomia, Carbonemus, and an Equus. Those are all tier 1 saddles, and that's considered tier 1 on the Hunted. So tier 2, see there's the basic saddle, the simple saddle that you have to make. And you will be able to see those actual things that you need for that. And then for tier 2, you have Gallimimus, Ichthyosaurus, yep, and Procoptodon, Megalosaurus, Morellatops, and Pachy. Those are considered tier 2. Some of these are kind of unusual, aren't they, Steffi? They surprise you.
They do.
So 3 is regular saddle. And you have to make that first. So you're seeing that it's getting more and more expensive because you're going to need scaled hide, the core fiber, all the things you've been watching us harvest from these creatures over the last couple episodes. So tier 3 would be Deinonychus, a raptor. Oh, a raptor's tier 3, Steffi. A hyenodon, a Pachyrhinosaurus, Beelzebufo, the little frog, Pteranodon, interesting, and Thorny Dragon, Terror Bird, and Styracosaurus. I'm not sure what is that, Steffi?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I think it's I think that's a different animal from a different mod, I think.
Yeah,
but
I think so.
It may be with the Hunted.
Maybe. Okay, so tier 4, real quickly, we have the superior saddle, and that covers the Daedon, Trike, a Doedicarus, a Sabertooth, Castroid the Beaver, Manta, Chally, Anki, Baryonyx, Stego, Tapejara, Carno, a Pelagornis, Pullman, a Scorpion, and Diplodocus, and a Caprosuchus. So that's what surprised me about that was the Trike. I'm surprised that it's so much higher up.
Yeah, because we see trikes everywhere.
You know, we haven't seen one in a while. And have we ever seen a nest?
We have not seen a trike nest.
Interesting. Okay, so then tier 5. That's the exceptional. So Parasaur, Argentavis is tier 5, Steffi. Mammoth, Thyla, Dire Bear, interesting. Megalosaurus, Therizino. Yeah, see, we had that Therizino egg. We were trying to tame those babies, but you have to have kibble. Megatherium, a woolly rhino, an Allosaurus, a mantis, a megalodon, Sarco, I can't pronounce that one, Megalonia, Parasaur, Dunkleostrus, and the Plessy. So that's tier 5, and then that's considered the gargantuan egg, and this is considered, I can't remember. It's even bigger than gargantuan.
Yeah, this one takes some.
This is the extraordinary.
Yeah.
So here we've been all wondering what the highest level, and sure enough, look, there's a Rex. That's the highest. I'm surprised at that. Mosasaur, Basil, Aquets, Spino, Giga. See, I'm surprised that the Giga and the Rex are in the same category.
Yeah, me too. That's interesting.
A Yudi, a Bronto, and a Tuso, a Squid. That's very interesting how they've got these combined. So that would be considered extraordinary. So they go along with the kibble. You need the kibble, that tier of kibble, to tame the babies. So that helps a lot to understand.
And when you get into these extraordinary kibbles, the extraordinary saddles, you're talking about needing alpha DNA. So,
Yes.
So in order to reactivate those implants, you need DNA from alpha creatures.
You have to only make the extraordinary saddle, but in order to make that, you have to have 50 black pearls, 300 cocoon silk fiber. Now we've been getting that from the spiders in the caves.
We've been getting regular silk, but not cocoon silk.
Oh, interesting. I wonder if it counts.
I wonder. It looks like
Can you run over to the
icon looks the same.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was it. Can you run over and get some, and we'll see if that is the same. And then you also need one of the implants, and you need the shagreen hide. And we actually showed getting that. You get shagreen hide from sharks and spinos. Most of the bigger fish.
Yeah.
So Steffi's going to run over there.
Oh, it is cocoon silk. Yes, we've been getting that from spiders.
Yeah. How much of that do we have?
51.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah.
It's going to take a long time to get 300. So that's something you need to be sure. Don't pass that up if you see any of those items. And I don't think we've gotten one black pearl yet.
No.
We can get those from the trilobites, I think. But 50. Wow. Anyway, so we wanted to go back and explain about the implants. So if you click on the implant folder, it shows the tier levels. So you have Zeta, Epsilon, Delta, Gamma, Beta, Alpha, and Alpha. So those go along with the tiers of the animals, and as you get those from the dead survivors.
You get them from the dead survivors, and also in your light drops.
Yes, and the light drops, and sometimes in creatures that you kill. Sometimes.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It's rare, but yeah.
Yeah, so we actually were able to get, in yesterday's episode, we were actually able to get a Delta implant, and we were able to get the DNA sample for that, because you watched us kill that Rex.
They also have, the actual icon next to it for Delta is the Argentavis talon.
Right. Oh, is that what that is? I thought that was the Rex. Oh, yeah, I see. Yes.
But I don't necessarily know that that's the only
Right.
DNA.
If I take the Argentavis out, see, something else now.
Oh, yeah. So I'm looking at the Rex arm, and it is a Gamma.
Gamma. So we're looking at
something
Delta.
is Delta.
Oh, I think the pincher was Delta. Yes. The scorpion pincher that we got from those scorpions.
Oh, yeah.
That's Delta. Let's take that out. Do we have anything? Yeah, something else is Delta. But you can scroll over them and read them. There, the Titan boa venom. So, in fact, I'm just going to look. Yeah, see, they're all spoiling.
Yeah, so use them.
So be sure and use them up as fast as you can.
Yeah.
Go ahead as you
Go
are
ahead and
able
activate
to.
your implants.
Yes. So see, if you have an implant, like these are, this is how you find them. You get them deactivated, and they don't have this light on them.
Yeah.
So you get deactivated ones when you gather loot. And so you combine that with these
DNA.
items, these DNA items. Because see, that says Gamma, Tier, and some of these, I don't know what the difference is, but some of these are not with the hunted. I don't know, we're only killing animals with the hunted, but we're getting items from them that don't count.
Yeah, just
So,
regular.
see, that
vanilla.
one's regular. That
But-
one's regular. Most of these are the ones that are spoiling are the ones that are actually for the hunted.
Yeah.
So you can tell the ones that are spoiling with the bar under them. But it looks like we can go ahead and make another one.
Yeah, and I recommend if you can make them, go ahead and make them because the actual implants do not spoil.
Right. These are the ones that have been reactivated and they do not spoil. So go ahead and as you're able to. So now we have 3 Delta implants. And you can see when you make your saddles, I think Delta was tier 3. Yep. See, we've got now we have our reactivated Delta implant ready to go if we ever get to the point of making a saddle.
Yes.
You'll need 50 metal ingots, 150 core fiber, and 150 scaled hide. So the core fiber and the hide is not a problem. We are getting the core fiber from our coconut tree we planted. And you get those also from Compy Nest.
Yeah.
So we're not having any trouble getting that, but look, 150, that's a lot. So be sure and be exploring those things and gathering those things because you're going to need them over time.
And I also recommend don't just make random saddles.
No.
I would make saddles that you're actually going to use.
Correct. Don't just make any saddle because you never know when you're going to be able to even in the hunted. You cannot tame the adults. You can only tame babies or raise babies from eggs. So, I mean, we've been playing now for quite a while and still have very few babies and very few eggs that we want to hatch. We've got a lot of eggs, but we're just saving them for when we need them.
Yeah, because you also need eggs for kibble.
Yes.
So we're kind of saving them, and the animals that we actually do use a lot in ARC, those are the only saddles we really need.
Right. All right. I do appreciate each and every one of you. I hope this saddle tutorial was beneficial for playing the hunted.
Don't forget to press the notification bell to be notified of all of Zadira's videos.
Bye.
Bye.